Treacherous Chapter 6. I am so jealous right now. I still can't believe that Penjani bought you my dream car. Kara frowns. We are in my room getting ready to go the club. You know I didn't even ask him for the car. I just lied to him that my car had a fault, and a week later, he surprised me with a new one. I swear I still haven't processed the fact that I have such an expensive car. I am so jealous, girl. I am not even joking. Where did you get Penjani from? The streets of Lusaka, I laugh, tying my hair at the back. So what's your plan with Penjani? I will continue enjoying the benefits of being his girlfriend before I get married to Curtis. That is not even fair. She rolls her eyes. Life is never fair, babes. Sometimes you lose some, sometimes you win some. You should leave this man for me, she says, and I shoot her an evil look. That's my man. Even if I don't love him, he is still mine. Sharing is caring. Find your own men. How is Curtis? She asks, trying to change the subject. He is fine. He is settling in well in Botswana. He wants to meet my family in 3 months' time, and then we can start planning the wedding. And you know what? I don't think I am ever working for anyone again. I will just wait for Curtis to marry me so I can be the kept wife. Dream on, girl. Dream on. Hater, I hit her playfully. But I am not even joking. If you leave Penjani, I am going for him. Stop it already. Fine, she snaps, and then there is total silence. By the time we finish getting ready, it is 9 p.m. I must say we both look sexy. I am wearing a blue knee-length flare dress and pair of ankle boots, while Kara is wearing tight skinny jeans, a purple tight crop top, and sneakers. We walk out and get into my car. When we get there an hour and a half later, the place is packed and music is blazing. We walk straight to the bar and order ourselves some drinks before finding an empty table. After taking a shot of Hennessy and drinking 3 bottles of beer, I get on stage and start dancing. After the song ends, I lead the stage. Some men cheer and clap for me. Girl, Kara exclaims. Oh please, I roll my eyes, taking a sip from my bottle of beer. You are good at this. Look at how all the men are salivating, she laughs. We continue drinking until a man walks over to Kara and whispers something in her ears. She looks at me and smiles. I know what this means, so I give her the go-ahead and she stands up. He holds her hand and she winks at me as she hurries past, and happily it's about time she got laid. After she leaves, I continued drinking while looking all around the club. A few minutes later, man walks over and asks me to dance with him. Sure, I say, it's just a dance and there's no harm in that, right? So I rise to my feet and he leads me to the dance floor. As we start dancing, he pulls me close to his body and I lose myself. His cologne takes my mind over. Our bodies sway as we dance to the beat. By the time the song ends, he is passionately kissing me as if his life depends on it. I know I shouldn't be doing this, but I can't help it. This is fun. We are both panting by the time we pull away. He leans in close and whispers in my ears, "Follow me." Excitement rushes through me and I almost squeal with glee as I follow him. I am an adventurous person. I love to explore and try new things. We finally make it outside and he asks if we can go somewhere quiet and private. We could go to my house. I will drive us there. That's a good idea. I will come back for my car later. Sure. We get into my car, but before I drive off, I text Kara and tell her I have left. When we get to my house, we step out of my car and we can hardly keep our hands off each other by the time we make it through my front door. No words are exchanged as he rips off my dress. A moment later, he undresses as well, and before we know it, we are having sex on my living room floor. The sex is wild and rough, just the way I like it. I am breathing and moaning loudly. I am sure someone can hear us from outside. When we finally finish, he rolls over onto his side. He is all sweaty and he looks satisfied. I lean in and kiss his cheek. That was amazing, I smile. You are welcome, he says. My throat is dry. I need something to drink. The kitchen is right over there, I respond, feeling lazy to stand up. He rises to his feet and walks towards the kitchen. I laugh as stare at his bare ass. Curtis would kill me if he found out I slept with some random guy the first met at the club, but what he doesn't know won't hurt him. My stranger appears a few minutes later, with 2 glasses of wine. He hands me one and takes a seat next to me. He takes a sip from his glass and I do the same. A few minutes later, when our glasses are empty, he puts his arm around my waist and we start kissing. I don't know what happens next, but when I open my eyes, I realize that it's the next morning and the sun is brightly shining through my window. When I sit up and look around my living room, my heart races. I blink my eyes to be certain I am seeing correctly. My living room is empty, everything that was in here is gone. Standing up, I rush outside to check on my car, but it's gone. OMG. I sink to the ground as tears blur my vision. Did that guy just rob me? I close my eyes and try to remember what happened after he gave me that glass of wine, but the last thing I remember is kissing him. I have no memory of anything that happened after that, nothing. Ella B.